We left yesterday with things, I won't say in a bit of a disaster, because we were... It's tough. The game is tough. We were trying to pull things around. We're at a bit of a low point at the moment, because we have, if I remember right, we've got people waiting to be operated on. And sadly, we do not have the materials required for operations. And if we don't get that fixed, we're going to be losing people real quick. So I'll pop him in there. We've got some serious, very serious ailments coming in. However, we need to get through to the 21st, and I think we'll get some reinforcements, as in more staff points to spend. But let's go and have a look and see what the engineers are doing, because we need this. We need this churning out stuff. And it's not. They're currently working. I kind of feel, I mean, I want this unlocking. That's what I want, but I don't have the resources to do it. I guess we'll just have to... Yeah, okay, so they're making 1.7 per hour. If I take him out, he goes to 0.8. So, unless it's just rounding, and that's actually 0.85, which doesn't really matter one way or the other. And let's put them on, both on shift 2, right? No, because they're both resting then. So, yeah, it is marginally more efficient, I think. So what I would like, if I can get to the improvement section of this, I don't think I can do anything with this, but I'm going to have a little look. Let me make sure I'm at the right thing here. So this unlocks, this is for chemical treatments, production, and more production stations. That doesn't help with anything. Engineer depot, +2 production stations. +2 what? Oh, that's alcohol. That unlocks alcohol. This is what I need. I need this one here. That's a big upgrade. This is an important upgrade, and I need 3 orders to do it. And I think that might be the way we go. If we go to rehab center, let's see who's about to get chucked out. I've got people going back to the trenches. Let's take a look. We might have to reassign these guys. He's giving me +2. I do need... yes, sorry. I'm gonna release one. I'm gonna release one, because that's gonna give me the +3 I needed to upgrade the pharmacy, and I think that's gonna be the cost-efficient way of doing it. So, what I need to do is when...
Sir, engineer is on the way.
Oh yeah, because I put him back and now he's coming back in. Okay, I moved him out, didn't I?
Sir, engineers reached the pharmacy.
Good. Get producing these, because we literally can't operate on people until I have more of those. They need more medic teams. And I can't get more medic teams. It's great that the game is telling me this stuff, but there's nothing we can do about it. Sometimes operations might require you to choose a course of action and yeah, we know that. I wonder if, because this is the second, basically the second time I've loaded the game up, I wonder if it's not remembering that it's told us those tutorials already. I'll turn the tutorial... Well, I don't want to turn the tutorials off because there's new stuff still to come. Let's have a look. It seems the infection was not serious and we have high hopes for the patient's recovery. Unfortunately, his body shows signs of dehydration and emaciation. I'd like to recommend prolonging his recovery. From what I can see, it adds 10 hours. I'm going to go with it. I don't think that's going to be the thing that makes or breaks us at the moment. Let's have a look at the personnel assignment. For the medic teams, I have some resting. We have 2 people in the advanced dressing station, so we absolutely do not need any more people in there. And I've put them on 24-hour shifts. There's no resting. I'll put you into casualty clearance. These are working 12-hour. These are working 12-hour shifts on this. Wounded outside. That's not good. People in the trenches. It's just not good, is it? Still, I guess this is what happened in real life. The casualties didn't come trickling in at a steady rate, just conveniently when the surgeons were ready and waiting for them, just as the next one got off the waiting table. I guess they came in great big batches when there were offensives and combats, or just artillery barrages, or accidents, as happened. We did just survive a battle. We've got a few people waiting outside. We're trying to get them in as fast as possible, which is good. That's a good start. Okay, we're going to try and upgrade the pharmacy. And this is good. We are getting some... I wonder if that was an order I got in from the train station, actually. But that's a big relief. Do you know, do we have to worry about food?
Sir, new patient arrived.
It tells me about these. I do worry. We've got someone who's good. It only takes 3. They're operating on at the moment. Good. Let's see. Oh, that serious one needs to be pushed ahead of the stable guy. No. That's got it. Yeah, we'll put you in there. We're actually working through people now, which is a massive relief. Oh, I need to get the parts for this, don't I? As long as they're stable, this is fine, and we can work. They don't seem to be deteriorating that fast. I mean, that makes sense from the trauma point of view. It gives us more time to deal with them. Let me know, if, by the way, if you guys can see everything on the stream okay, if the sound's good, if the visuals are fine. Okay, so these are going to come in thick and fast now, aren't they? He's good. That's a nice short one. Yeah, we'll put him on the list. Well rested. We've got one that's well rested. That's great news.
Sir, we lost this patient.
We have to provide more soldiers to the headquarters. If we do so, they'll grant us staff permits. Excellent. Send them to the HQ. Absolutely. Hey, Robwin. How's it going? Nice to see you over there on Twitch.
Sir,
okay, we can deal with this.
Arrived.
Yeah, everything's going to be overstaffed with patients. We're going to work on them as fast as we possibly can. I don't think there's anything else we can do, though, to speed this up. Energy and collapsing. One of the currently assigned units is exhausted from working too long. If we ignore it, that unit will collapse. And... Oh, found the French deserter the scouts have got there. Scouts find traces, tracks and traces of bandages. They lead to a village that seems to have been bombed by German aircraft. Men from the village work to recover what they can from destroyed buildings, but their exhaustion is visible even from afar. Understandably, the villagers are quite untrusting of the scouts. When questioned about the French deserter, the village mayor denies seeing anyone. Thank you, I'm dealing with that. But the scout commander notices uneasiness in his behaviour. Right, coerce the mayor for more information. Or help the villagers with their work. The scout team will help the villagers with the repairs. This will take around 10 hours. While working, scouts may hear some rumours or gently question some of the village. I think we do that.
Sir,
we are on the same side, after all.
Sir, new patient arrived.
Stop! I need a pause here. Visuals and sounds are good. Thank you, Rob. Thank you very much. It's always good to know. Right, energy and collapsing. Who is... It's someone in the casualty clearing station. I'm going to guess it's a medic. Yep, it's a medic. They are exhausted. They're exhausted on the 12-hour shifts. I'm going to put that to 24-hour shifts and put you in rest. The 12-hour shift system, I would have thought that if the guys went into that rested, they would have been fine doing 12 on, 12 off. But it doesn't seem to be quite working like that. We will have to shift people around at some point, but I need more medics, I think, is the gist of this. Wait, hang on. Patient died. Assign. Oh, I don't think he can get out because... Crap. We have a dead body in there. That's okay. So if the dead bodies... If people die in operations, that's why we need the morgue. The bodies can go straight into the morgue Otherwise, they can't get on with the next operation until someone's come from the medic team to bury them, from the cemetery team. Right, okay, I'm going to have to put you on there, I'm afraid. And then we're going to have to do that. This game is kind of brutal.
Sir, medics are on the way.
I could probably afford some more medics, but I need to save that up to get a surgeon. If I can get a surgeon, then life gets a lot easier. At least I think it will. Sending them to the trenches. Reliefs from duty. Oh, that was a staff officer. Okay, they can only be released from... Right, okay, that's fine. They're in there. And there's no one else pending. It's going to be a while before we get those. What's this? I need to get 5 to the headquarters, which I'm sure we will do.
Sir, medics are on the way.
There are 3 patients in here waiting for a decision. Okay, we got someone out. We've got the serious people going in there. Stable, serious. I think... Let me have a look. It's a tiring operation. Chances of failure is uncertain. Chance of failure high, and it's demanding. It's a 6-hour one. He's a brigadier. Wyatt Bertie. Thinks that this war will not... Yeah. Okay. I'm thinking of saying... I don't think we're going to get him on the table before the rest go down, so... we're going to have to put the brigadier to one side. But these are possibly fixable, so we'll put one in there. I do feel bad for these guys who keep getting pushed back down the list. Yes, it's okay. We're getting to you. We're getting to you in a bit. Thing is, there's more coming in. I don't think... Do you know, I'm going to turn these off because... Okay, I might regret that. Oh, what's this? What's this? There's this. Okay. Oh, we've got some good work here. Fortunately, the bullet stopped on the bone without doing much damage to the body. We were able to remove it quickly and finish the operation faster than we expected. Understood. Great work. Shorter operation. Doesn't often go right, but it's very nice when it does.
Sir, operation was successful.
Okay, I'm guessing we're shifting people out to the cemetery fast now. I don't know why this is flashing up. Oh, there's another one here. This passed through the patient's body without causing major damage to internal organs. His expected chance of survival are much higher than anticipated. Another good result. Oh, it's because we've got exhausted people. I know why it is. It's because we've got exhausted people. Right. Oh god, this is now just hit critical level. So the exhausted, it's not these lot. I mean, he's tired. He's resting. He's not resting. You're coming out and doing some work. Get up. We'll get the serious one. We'll get the critical in. I think we can save them. There's no way we're saving him. It's not going to work anyway. He's shot to pieces. We'll put him in there.
Sir, Doctor is starting a new shift.
Yeah, he is. Right, let's have a look at the work assignments here. So the guy's close to collapsing. So we'll get them straight on the job. It's okay. We'll get these poor guys rested up. I guess they just have to do it. Nurse is extremely exhausted and exhausted. Okay, so you come out. I can take them out of the medical ward and put them in the rehab centre until they've had a rest. The engineers, these guys are currently doing nothing. They're working... I'm going to put them on a 24-hour shift and we'll switch back because these guys have got nothing to do at the moment. I wish I could It's a shame you can't assign these to just like stretcher bearers or something. And the scouts are busy, which is fine. I can't do anything with them. Right, okay.
Sir, medics are on the way.
We just have to try and get through the next few days.
Sir,
Right,
nurses reached the rehab.
what's this telling me? It's telling me nothing.
Sir, operation was successful.
Well, that's good. Let's see if there's anyone... There's still one person left out there on the front.
Sir, new patient arrived.
Can I... Do we definitely have someone... We do have someone on there.
Sir, operation was successful.
Oh my god. This is terrible. This is bad. Okay, so the nurses. She's now exhausted. You can go to the rehab center. You can have a rest. I need the rehab thing moving on. I'll go till she's exhausted. You better go on there just to try and help. I'm just going to have to juggle these around as best I can.
Nurses are on the way.
Hang on. Is this waiting for... Oh, hang on. We've got... Right. We just put this guy on the list. That's all. But what I think our problem is... He's rested. I don't know if he's waiting for bits. No, he owns 7, so he should be able to go and do this chap. This guy is serious. See, at the moment, these are stable. Although that he is exhausted. He is now tired. But that's okay. It's a 2-hour one. I'm going to switch him in there. We're going to try and save this chap. Who is this? Carter Atkinson. From France. Widow of 1 child. At the front he learned to laugh at everything. Okay, well we've put him in.
Sir, new patient
I
arrived.
think he's just telling me it's full. And new patients keep coming in. Yeah, that guy died. We expect that guy to die though, I think. So what's the situation here? Let's have a look in. This game is so stressful. Right, I think basically we need to fill everyone up into this bit. Let's see what we've got here. So he has no experience and he's worth a +3 in there, so he's definitely going. This chap, I think, has some experience. Let's put them in there. You know, it's holding me back so much. That's giving me +12. I'm going to have to send someone to the trenches. So I'm going to put Grayson Parker. He's already lost 3 pairs of shoes in the trench mud. Some suspect he sold them, others that he ate them. Okay. He's going back in for another go. I'd like to get that to turn
Sir,
blue.
may I inform you that I left a personal recommendation note with one of the patients who was recently...
Oh, God. Odd timings for this game, but okay. The scout team offers to help with the repairs. The village mayor is surprised at first, but knowing the exhaustion of his people, he's grateful for any help. Untrusting at first, the villagers warm up to the scouts after a couple of hours. I mean, who can't love the Australian soldiers, right? They're awesome characters. After a day's worth of work, most of the buildings that could be repaired are mostly fixed. Thanks to the scouts' help, the work was finished faster than anticipated. Comparing rumours and things overheard during conversations, the scouts discovered that in recent days, there were some lights and movement spotted in a nearby abandoned church. It could be worth investigating.
Sir, may I inform you that I left a personal recommendation note with one of the patients who was recently brought to the casualty clearings.
Okay, so we've got a VIP, and he's serious. But these are worth doing. Oh, we've got a chemical burn here. Okay, we need to treat we need to treat this guy. But we need a chemical specialist for that. So what have we got then? This is Clark Hill. He's French. He's a former coal miner, single with no children. Tiring operation, but it's not going to go wrong. I am to inform you that... Can I just skip that bit? Thank you. I am to inform you that Sergeant Clark Hill proved himself with acts of bravery and gallantry in the face of the enemy during the last battle and was recommended for the Distinguished Conduct Medal. As such, HQ and I are in the opinion that his quick return to the front lines could provide great inspiration for the soldiers. So when it says return to the front lines, I think it means I'm supposed to put him back in the trenches. Anyway, this guy needs going in. So he is going in serious after... Can I put him in there? He's already exhausted. I'm gonna let my guy have a rest here. And then they can get back to it. But the VIP has to go in. It's a 5-hour operation. Meanwhile, there's one to decide here. We basically just add these guys to the list. The trauma ones seem to be far easier to deal with than the others. It gives us far more time to work with them, and that is such a relief. I don't know about the chemical ones. Sergeant Major. Former barber. A year ago, he lost his best friend during a shelling. Since then, he's kept himself to himself and is always the first to report for patrols. Simple operation. Chances of failure are low, but high chance of complication or simplification. So I know what we need. We need more of these. Oh, we've got... let's have a look. This just gets easier. The damage to the patient's body is extensive but superficial. It seems the first aid given to him was enough to prevent further damage. Perfect. Ooh. Preliminary analysis indicates the patient's mental state is stable and could recover if given enough time away from combat with no need for any additional medicine. Give him the piece he needs. It's lower chances for wound to not heal fully. It adds 46 hours to rehab. Okay, this might be the rehab for the trauma then, because we're putting him in rehab for 2 days. As most of them are out in like 7-8 hours or less. Let's have a look at the patient card. Yeah, okay, this makes sense. So the trauma ones are less likely to go down badly. Although patient status got to critical. Is a former chauffeur. As a child who was hit by an automobile which resulted in a love of machines. Really? I would have thought the opposite, but hey, who knows? Well, I mean, I'm going to do it because we've not dealt with trauma very much. We've got someone exhausted in the clearing station again. It's going to be a medic team. Oh my god, these guys are just absolutely shattered. Rest, rest, rest. We've got 3 of these. If I go to my improvements, I think this is where we're going to risk doing. Where's the pharmacy? This is the pharmacy, right? Increases production speed by 25%. Improve. Okay, assign.
Sir, medics are on the way.
What's the... Oh, it's military draft
Sir,
stocks are
engineers
depleted.
reached the construction site.
Oh, I've just noticed this. Hang on. Pause. I've just noticed this. So the morale meter, it's not just this yellow bit, this blob in the middle. It's this entire bar going along. I hadn't realised. I thought it was just this meter in the middle. It's this entire bar, though, along the bottom of the screen. I just noticed how it's... Because he's only gone past here for... Well, I suppose it was probably up there before. What is this? This looks really bad. Because of the large number of burials at the cemetery, civilians have been complaining about the bad smell coming from the graveyard. We could send some engineers to deepen the mass graves before things spiral out of control. What do you think? I think we deepen the grave. That's okay. We'll have to put these guys on this job, I think. Patient is on the verge of panic. I need something to calm him down. There's nothing I can do for him at the moment. We have a stable guy. It's a complicated operation. I'm going to put him in there. He's just going to have to wait. I literally can't do anything. Let's go to the clearing station. We're just waiting for people to get out of here. And we've just got hours to wait, sadly. How are the medics doing? Bad smell at the graveyard. Kind of indicates that we're filling the graveyard up a bit too fast, maybe. That's okay. We need these guys working in the pharmacy, though, until they're utterly exhausted. We just don't have possibility to do anything else. Did we get everyone off the battle? No, we did not. This is really, really bad. That's because we've got nobody there. Right. Do you know what? We better have someone in the cemetery. If there's something to shift, then get it shifted. This should start working now.
Sir, medics are on the way.
We've got to get him into the clearing station. And this is just telling me there's no beds.
Sir, operation was successful.
So I need to upgrade that. Right, if we go and look at this. He's off for arrest. It's okay. I think these are going to get done. I think I can get him back out and get this guy fixed. I think.
Sir, doctor is starting a new shift.
Yep, send him back to work. He's not allowed to go to bed. So this is the bad smell. Got a few hours left on. HQ orders. Oh, that's the thing. And we just need to get...
Patient is cured.
Nice. Nice, we've got a big 3 for that. That's brilliant. We can either... Oh, we can order stuff. Let's go to the train. I need to order some of these. These are the trauma supplies. How much are they? Oh, that's going to use up all these upgrades. And I can't upgrade the pharmacy at the moment. Order them. Go on, because we can at least get the trauma patients dealt with to some extent.
Sir, new patient arrived.
Someone's... Right, let's have a look at the assignment. Someone's exhausted in here. I'll switch him out. We have enough to keep going while the doctors are having a rest.
Sir, engineer is on the way.
Whew, this is tricky. I'm looking forward to the 21st of June coming up, but it's 8 days away.
Sir, patient is cured.
And that feels like a long time. This is going well. We're getting people out the door, thankfully. Right, what have we got? These are both +3s, and they have no combat experience. So we're going to put them both in there. And cash in on those orders, which we desperately, desperately need. Everything is bad. Do we get the wounded guy out the trenches yet? No. I'm going to guess that they are bringing them down to the casualty clearing station.
Sir, new patient arrived.
Right, what have we got? So we've got a serious one. You can come out and go and work on the VIP. And you can rest afterwards because they're stable. We've got 2 chemical burns. And then we've got a serious one. It doesn't look too complicated, so we're going to put in front of someone who's stable. The chemical burns... We can't help you. I'm really sorry. We just have to deny him. Simply because we I'm assuming we can't treat them here, right? We can. Oh, we can do this. I thought we needed a special chemical ward for this. Oh, that's a bit different, isn't it? I thought it had to be like this. Alright, that's okay. I guess we get a specialist chemical ward.
Starting a new shift.
So as soon as those engineers are done with the bad smell at the graveyard, we can assign them to something else. I really wish I had a button I could just... Is there a pause? Let's try actually... You know there's a pause key in a keyboard that never actually pauses anything? No, it doesn't here either. Backspace. Home, end, delete. No. Alt. Tab. Tab would be good. Return, spacebar. No, there isn't one. That's a shame. I would love like a shortcut for pause just to help us control this game a bit better.
Sir, new patient arrived.
Is anyone in YouTube chat at the moment? Because I see people watching the stream. I don't know if my chat's not working or if everyone's just been quiet, which is absolutely fine. I just, it's hard to tell if something's working right.
Operation was successful.
Let me just, it is. Hey Joe, how's it going? That's very good timing there. Welcome back. I'm not reading that out. That's a terrible joke. Let me just see if my links work here, actually. I know they work on Twitch. It doesn't. Okay. It must be a... YouTube has a very funny sort of back end for accessing the chat and stuff, which prevents most of my bots and timers and chat commands from working, sadly. Okay. Who's dying? The clearing station. The cemetery. People are utterly exhausted. But that's okay. You can have a rest and I can switch you in. Casualty clearing station is full, which is bad. It's very, very bad. Ordering additional stress relievers could help. I'm sure it could. I could do with some. A group of 3, a medic team and a nurse, come to your office. Sir, they lower down their voices. There's this duo of medics who work here with us. They don't do anything wrong, just looks like one of them might snap. Or both. That's just the way they are. Chat with the duo, we'll check up on them. Oh, excellent. The engineers have gone straight to working on that. No, they haven't, apparently. I can put you straight into this. Actually, he's not exhausted anymore. We'll try and get this upgrade done, which is going to take a bit of pressure off the pharmacy.
Sir, patient is cured.
Yes, okay. We managed to complete the HQ mission, and we got that. Oh, hang on, right, pause. We've got points to spend. So what do we do? I haven't got quite enough for a surgeon. It's a surgeon that we really need. I'll try not to spend them ordering anything. But we've got some more coming as well. So this guy, he's a +2. We have got people coming out of there. No, +2s we go in there. Because I need those points more than anything. What's this? No, they are not the priority, but ordering... Oh, stress relievers. I'm going to wait for... I need my engineers to get back on track.
Sir, engineers reached the pharmacy.
Good, so this should be...
Sir, new
working
patient
quite fast.
arrived.
Oh, God. Panic. Panic. I beg to differ. There aren't 3 new patients in here. There's this chap. Oh, I haven't put his rest order in. Right, well, before he gets exhausted, we'll put him in for a rest. He's a 12-hour one. Takes a while treating the trauma, doesn't it? Which is quite understandable. Alright, catch you in a bit, Joe. Oh, this is a new one. Right, he's a VIP as well. Lucian Clare. He's currently stable. He's from West Suffolk. He and his twin grew up as orphans in an orphanage not far from the hospital. I want to direct your attention to the case of Jonathan and Lucian Clare. They are twins who have served the entire war as a medic team. I ask you to consider treating them both, as they seem nigh inseparable, and I personally feel that letting one of them die would be a great cruelty. I'm sure that once treated, they could be assigned to our hospital staff. Oh, that's like a free medic team. Okay. Who was the other one then? Have I already put one in? Well, this is just one, so... Jonathan and Lucian Clare. I don't see a Jonathan Clare. Dunno. That is a mystery. Oh, you don't need to rest anymore. You need to get out there. And then we need to put him in the middle as well. Because he's coming in. Oh, that's a 12-hour. Oh, that is a... No, let's put him back there. He's currently stable. Right, so these chemical ones are a long time. Right, I see the problem here. Okay, we need to get the chemical specialist on. Otherwise, these are going to just clog up the operating table for far too long. In fact, how far can we go before you are... Right, so we're going to put the rest in there. He's currently exhausted, but he should come out to work before this guy. And then we're just going to try chogging through them. That's not the most flattering phrase I could have used, but that's what we're going to do.
I left a personal recommendation note with one of the patients who was recently brought to the casualty.
Is this another one? Okay, so these are the other VIPs, right? So at this point, this is where we need that ward. Let me have a look at the engineers. They're still doing the bad smell at the graveyard. This is not good. I don't want to do that to use an engineer when I'm so close to hiring a surgeon, which will fix so many of our problems. I think. I hope. They've got the guy out of here. They're travelling across it, but I'm assuming they're bringing a wounded soldier back, right? Is there someone left out here? I don't see anyone. That's doing its thing. Don't need to worry about that. What about the scouts?
Sir, new patient arrived.
So, are we doing this? Possible resources, food. Scouts discovered in recent days there were some lights and movement spotted in a nearby abandoned church. A sign.
Sir, Scouts unit have started a new mission.
More patience. Stable, stable, stable. Well, the stable ones we can just assign to the list. And they can just get in. This guy's now well rested, which is excellent. He can now start operating on people. And it looks like we've got the VIP. I think they're currently operating on the VIP, but I'm hoping that it's going to go well. What's this? The weird-looking duo comes to your office. After a brief moment, one of them tells you about a guy they made friends with when the war started. They've received a letter from that person. He's been wounded in a battle and probably won't live too long. He asks you for 2 days' leave to return and say goodbye to them before it's too late. What will you do? Medic team will be away for 2 days. Can I get away with one less medic team? Not when there's a battle coming up there. There's just too much work.
Sir,
We know
new
there's a
patient
battle coming.
arrived. Sir, operation was successful.
Excellent. Well done, Doc.
Sir, patient is cured.
Well done. Get them out. Come on. Oh, God. Hang on. So the nurses are now exhausted. Right. We need someone in the rehab centre. Come on, just tick over to 5 and get me a surgeon. This is looking a lot good. We can order some more parts now. These guys are extremely exhausted, so let's switch those over. Yeah, I don't think sending them away for 2 days before a battle is a good idea. Aberhalden's drying pistol. What the what is that? I need to get these unlocked as well, but that's...
Sir, medics are on the way.
Working resources.
Sir, new patient arrived.
Stable, 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 stable. Serious, 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 serious. God almighty. Right, put them on the list. We'll come and reassess them after a bit. This guy's serious. I'll try and let him have a bit more rest. We've had to increase our ruthlessness here.
Sir, nurses reached the rehab.
The rehab thing's doing okay. I fear I might be running out of food here. Oh God, do I really have to put people onto half rations? There's a train just arrived. Okay, I don't have enough food. Aberhalden's drying pistol. That's a weird name
Sir, operation was successful.
for what I think is a pharmacy upgrade. He's resting. They're still stuck at the bloody graveyard. So it's gone from 0.7 to 1 per hour. What would that do? So it is beneficial to double up rather than... Okay. 1 per hour. That might just keep them ticking over. What I need is that improvement making. I need the chemical ward. This is cheap. Nice. Get it. Get it done. You can have a rest afterwards. I promise. I promise, my man.
On the way.
Right. If we can start... And then we get the chemical specialist.
Sir, engineers reached the construction site.
Good. It shouldn't take long to do this. And I need to increase the numbers of beds in the casualty clearing station. That's a desperate upgrade as well. Yeah, we've got some nice bonuses going on there. But this is desperate and it's been bad for a while. Right, pause. Let me sort this out. So if I go to improvements. Healing, which is the casualty clearing station? It's this one. Okay, so this gives us an advanced dressing station. And that decreases the speed of the patient condition. This one gives us extra slots for medic teams. And that one gives us... Oh, no, that's good, because that decreases the speed of patient condition by quite a bit, actually. This is a big upgrade, though. It would help. But both of these would also help. I'm going to hold off and actually do nothing at the moment because I can't decide. Oh, is this an upgrade for the trauma ward? Decreases the chances of operation... Right, that's a nice bonus for both of those. For all of these, in fact. Hypnosis. Specializing light system. Okay, let's improve that. We're going to put at the staff lodging. Right, someone's in for resting. That's fine. Let's do that. Assign. And the one who's resting could kind of go to work in there. Right, let's go to the train and see if we can order the physician, and it should be free. Yeah, it's free. We get one for free for upgrading that ward, so that's good. Surgeon, which we can't afford to do yet. Actually, we're maxed out on the others, so we can't do anything for those. Order. And resources. I don't want to waste these whilst I've got them, but at the same time, I feel like we might need to spend a little bit on the trauma as well. Go on, I'll order them. That still gives us some. It just buys us a little bit of time, I think. I hope. Come on, game. Give me a break. Right, do we have any really good soldiers here? He is actually slightly experienced. He's a VIP. Right, he's going in the +3 because I want the things to spend. We've got options on this one. It was his quick return to the front lines could provide great inspiration for the soldiers. So I think it's telling me to do that. I'm not sure, but we do need... Nice, we've got this to go blue, so we'll work on that.
Sir, engineers reached the construction site.
Right, what are we doing? Who's about to die? There are seriously injured people going in here. Stable ones. We don't have a doctor for this yet, but it's nice that we can actually... they are... Okay, the condition is good. Condition... Oh, I can't click on them yet because we don't have these in. So the guy who's serious... The 2 VIPs absolutely need to go in. Okay, if he's serious, he might be one of the first ones going in. Let's take that down from there. He's currently resting. Let's put the rest on there and get these 2 operated on. And he's currently rested, so I think I'll do that with him. And let's get people into rehab. Come on, train. We need the train. We get the chemical ward going. I wish there was some other way of doing this. Right, let me have a look.
Sir,
You were going to say something?
may I inform you that I left a personal recommendation note with one of the patients who was recently brought.
Who? Unless she's talking about this one.
To the casualty clearing station.
Oh, she might be because I haven't assigned them anything yet. So she might be talking about those. Right, let's take a look in here. So the engineering, they're working on hypnosis, which is going to improve things. You're rested up now, so you get in there. And we're doing 2 per hour. And just churn out as many of those as possible. The medics. There's no one waiting for burial. I'm going to put someone else into this. The nurses. You're exhausted in the operating ward, so let's put you in there. I need more nurses. And the scouts. At usual day at war. That doesn't tell me that they're doing anything.
Medics are on the way.
But I'm pretty sure they are. Oh, okay, on the way to the forest. Oh, so this is where it tells you. Okay. I might have to send them to gather food.
Engineers reached the pharmacy.
There are 7 patients in CCS waiting for a decision.
Nurses reached the hospital.
This looks good. It seems a bullet flew right through, leaving a clean exit wound. There are burns around, suggesting that there was some form of self-inflicted emergency treatment done by the patient. He cauterized it himself. There are 8 patients in CCS. Come on, where's this schedule?
Sir,
My physician is coming at 6:06 p.m. and we need it.
a message for you just arrived.
Did it. Did it indeed. What message? This looks like bad news. I don't like this. Oh wait, we can level up? Character level up on the medic team. Alright, this is cool. This is the first time we've seen this in the game. Slightly tired. So, compassionate, they perform better at ADS. Morale slightly increases when they work. Work significantly better when working with others. And works significantly better. I don't know then. I think ambitious, maybe. We'll go for ambitious and just... Can we drag this in? I can't do anything with this. That's weird. Lack of surgical supplies. Okay, so the game hasn't crashed. Oh, do I hold the button down? Nope. Okay, I can't get out of this menu either. This one's got me beat. Has anyone come across this so far? Enter, space, play. I can click on other things. I can open other screens. I'm clicking like crazy. I can't drag or... Nope, I can't drag it. Tell you what I'm going to do. No, I can't get to the save menu for it. F5? On the hope that that is the quick save button, but I haven't seen any key bindings. I fear this might be a... exit the game and come back in moment. We're at June the 13th, 4:48 p.m. Oh, hey, DaVinci Gaming. You haven't seen that yet? I noticed you were streaming this earlier, by the way, and looked like you were having fun with it. So I'm the first person to see this. Have you leveled a character up yet? When you do this, do you normally just click on these, or do you have to drag them into the slot? I'm trying to think if there's anything I can do. If there's any button I can press. Arrow keys, WASD. I've got nothing. Devs are pushing out a hotfix on some items soon. That is a problem. Okay, there's nothing I can do here. It's good old Alt F4, sadly. Let's bring it back in and see. Oh, let's see how far back that is. This could be a problem. That is a shame. We were doing so well. Right, so it's obviously it's quick saved sometime. June the 12th. That's a long way back, isn't it? I feel like that is a long way back. Oh my god, that is a long way back. Is there no options for quick saves in here? And auto saves? That really sucks. So I think we've just lost the last hour of gameplay. Well, shit. Okay, well... Yeah, we're back to that. Oh my god, It's bad enough when Starfield was crashing the other day and I was losing like 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Lose an hour of gameplay? That's pretty heavy. But anyway, let's continue. And let's hope it doesn't come to the same situation again. Let's see what we've got in there. We're going to have all the people utterly exhausted, aren't we? What do we have in the way of engineers? Because we can't actually do any work at the moment. So I guess we'll just rest people as much as we can. Operation events. Let's close tutorials off, actually. Maybe I just should have held the button down a bit longer. See, on that bar, you have to hold it down for it to fill up to make sure you wanted to turn it off. I think I tried that. I just didn't see anything filling in. I could maybe have given it a little bit extra time. Longer rehab on this one. Yeah, go on.
Sir, patient is cured.
This is where you are, June the 12th. I think I was on June the 13th. Crap.
Sir, new patient arrived.
And I feel like there's nothing we can do. Right, they're working their way through. So we'll set the rest before he gets exhausted. And to decide, he is well rested. Well, you can go a bit further then, can't you? They're tired, but he can work on the serious people. These are stable. And you can fit in there, I think.
Sir, new patient arrived.
We're going to get a lot of patients coming in there that we're going to have to look at. So, right, so we're back here where they wanted to send more to the HQ. So as far as I can tell, there's no way I can force a quick save. I have to manually go in here and click save game. So, and with no autosave feature, we help the villagers with their work. So we're back here with the scouts. Okay. We're back there a bit. That's a shame.
Sir, operation was successful.
So hopefully we're going to start kicking people out of the rehab centre soon, and I'll try and play through this on faster speed. Surgical supplies should suffice for quite a few operations. Important however to maintain the high stocks. I think, did I just get some ordered? Or are the pharmacies doing some work there? Let's have a look. Who have we got then? He's worth a 1. Okay, and we know that we're going to get some more of these coming. So we're going to put him into combat. Try and get this to turn blue. I don't know what the situation with medics are. Yeah, we've got no one in there, so we need that. You're close to collapsing, so we better shift you around like that. 24 hours everywhere. Thank you. You can come out of there. Get some rest. The engineers. I've got nothing to do because I can't build anything from that situation.
Sir, medics are on the way.